Okay, so I've been giving this a lot of thought as I've been revamping things here for the channel, reimagining the podcast, all that stuff, leaning into my faith and all of that, talking to the right people, you hopefully. And I just been thinking about this reality that I don't really hear people talk about very much, that as a Christian woman business owner, your husband is actually the silent partner in your business, even if he's not actually involved in your business. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean a lot of things, but we all know that biblically, the man is the head of the household, the woman is submitting to the husband, things that people don't like to hear at all, and, that are misconstrued and misspoken all the time, because we all know that that submission does not mean that the man is more important or better than or any of that. In a healthy, respectful marriage, they are equals, regardless of how that might sound, because you have to read the entire context. And so I'm going to throw that up here on the screen so that we actually have the correct context. But what that means practically, well, first off, I notice that when I'm making changes, things that I want to do or say or whatever, I always want his opinion. Even though he's 100% not my target audience, I still want his opinion because he knows me better than anybody else. And a big part of being a business owner, being a brand, all of that kind of stuff is that you are shining through, that you're being authentic. So getting his feedback and getting his thoughts is helping me make sure that I'm aligned with who I am as a person, that it feels like me, that it feels authentic. But there's a practical side to this as well. And this is when it comes to the finances in your business. And I'm going to do more talking about this because I think this is super important. But I just wanted to touch on the concept of, do you ever report to your husband? Now, again, I don't want this to sound like he's the boss and he's in charge. That's not even what I'm saying. But as a partnership, your business, the expenses that you have and the revenue, the income, it's all something that, your husband should at least be like a board member, right? He should be aware of. He should be maybe not necessarily a part of the decision-making process, although maybe, depending on what it is, but he should absolutely be in the know. He should be aware. He should be an advisor, a trusted advisor, right? So what do you think about that? Do you agree? Is your husband in this kind of role in your business? Is he not? Is he not supportive of your business? And that's part of the struggle that you're having? Let's talk about it. Let me know in the comments.